Greetings, my fellow war heroes. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech We Are Legion, episode 49, On the Assault. Now that we've made a batch of Thrumbo clothing, getting that all dyed up, so we have a good use. Oh, not again. Let the stupid mech do the nose. I'll just allow it in this case because it's not urgent. I'm just annoyed that I keep forgetting that I don't want them. I am quite surprised that the torso scar has not been healed. Ideally, what would be great for Azzy is if the Scarless gene healed the scratch scar and then the Luciferium healed the dementia, because the Scarless gene can't heal the dementia, but the Luciferium can heal the torso. So worst case scenario is the Luciferium heals the torso scar and then takes another 15 to 30 days to heal the dementia, which would be worst case scenario because that just means it's going to be the longest lag time for fixing them up. All right, so it looks like we're going to do aesthetic shapers for the wasters, made by any human. And the Xenogerm for Peter is almost done. Peter doesn't necessarily have to come to the attack. So I can, once this is implanted, start the attack. Oh, I calculated something wrong. Resulting metabolism would be too low. All right, gotta do another one. Did I delete my... Yes, I did. Because I don't know why I did that. I thought I calculated this right. So let's try this again. Super immune. So that brings you to -2. I'm not going to add the strong shooter this time. So psychdal, that's -1. Robust, -3. Still -3. And I'll do strong shooter. So this is -4. What did I miss out on last time? Awful mining. I'm actually sort of curious how this went wrong. So this is a -5, and Peter is a 0. Oh, because of weak immunity. Yeah, okay. I understand why it's wrong. Because weak immunity is a +1 and super immunity is a -3. Or -2. Okay, so I need to calculate it this way, where I have to consider that you'll have weak immunity to start. So it will be, so this should really, I should be considering this to be a -4. Yeah, okay, I got it. Robust, reduced pain, so that's -6. Awful mining, that's -4. And then I can have one more gene. I actually don't really have you cooking. So I'll add pork cooking. So that's a -3. And then I can add strong shooter. And psychdal. What was the really expensive thing that I added? The strong melee damage? I think that's what I did. Oh, the antitoxal lungs. Okay. So if I forget the strong shooter and just do antitoxal lungs, we're within tolerance here. So I'll do this again. The new Peter Xenogerm. Yeah, I totally forgot that because Peter has weak immunity, which is a +2, and I was replacing a +2 with a strong immunity, I was losing that +2. Easy to forget. I probably screwed this one up too, given my luck. I've also forgotten to call my ally back in. So this time I'll do a bulk goods, because I have tons of corsets. How was the pilum? Oh, pillows. It was pillows, right, for the quest? It'd be terrible to be making the wrong thing. Yeah, it is pillows. So the nose civil started and hasn't finished. You know what? I'm gonna force the nose made with a made by a human. I gotta keep remembering to do that. Because the mechs just work too slowly. And unless I had a ton of control group implants, these guys, they're just not working fast enough. Where, like, it takes a week for them to finish one implant. Which is just too long. Simply just too long. But one thing I can do for them is to unzone restrict them. Because that's going to allow them to go fetch their own slag. Which would be nice to do. Alright, did I screw up again? Let's see. Sky, where did you... Oh, you're still bringing it over. Alright, it worked. I don't know how hygienic it is to take a snack break in the middle of a complicated surgery, but alright. Heart surgery with mayonnaise on your hands? Sounds fine to me. So taking a look at Peter. Peter now has super immunity instead of weak immunity and is robust, which helps because Impids have slow wound healing and reduced pain, and is no longer bothered by tox gas or other toxins. Good. Safeguarding a war refugee. Oh boy, that is spicy. It's a 15-year-old named Stepan, and wants to be guarded for 18 days. I will get 3 raids of unbelievably a lot of mechs. What? Apocryton and 3 war queens? Like, good lord! Alright, I mean, I will allow you to vote on this. Do I guard Stepan? I think if I have any hope of winning this fight, I need to stockpile on lances and stuff. It's a lot of chips? No. Like, look at the look at 17 blasters and 3 war... I mean, this is a doomsday level raid, if I've ever seen one. But you could vote on it. I have 5 days to decide to accept it or not. So my plan was to do the settlement raid before we had to bother with that. And it's 3 raids of that, right? So it's like 150 mechs or something. You know, maybe not quite that many, but it would be a lot. Something fiercely ridiculous. Multiple antigrain shells, that'd be a different story. The thing is, if you use a bunch of antigrain shells for rewards that are less than antigrain shells, then you're spending resources to gain less than what you spend. It doesn't make any... I mean, I don't care. Like, you can vote yes if you want. It just is not a quest that... where the rewards weigh more than the costs, in my opinion. I think I am running out of shelf space. I'm going to paint a little stockpile here. Oh, really? You started the shaper and the nose, Diamond? Dude. One or the other, not both. I do have a lot of steel. I wish I had just, like, a ton more autocannons. Because if I had, like, I don't know, 20 autocannons instead of 4, I could, because 17 blasters is just, like, a ridiculous amount of blasters. I think, really, the problem is the guard quests tend to stack up all the raids all at once. So I think, in all likelihood, I'd be facing all 3 raids within roughly 3 days, 5 days, something like that. And that's just... like 100 mechs in 3 days is too many to handle. Because what will end up happening is you'll run into morale situations where you just have psychotic breaks because people don't want to be fighting without food or recreation or anything else for like days on end. That's just that's too much. And the mechs, that's not enough time to repair the mechs or anything like that. So they'd likely be all dismantled by then. Pretty nutty raid. But if you want it, feel free to vote yes. Okay. So tomorrow morning, I am going to go raid settlements. But it's not going to be one settlement. I've decided to raid multiples. Because I want to attack multiples. So once Klein's up, Foxes and Bryes will be headed on out. One more minute to vote for a step in here. I forgot to time it. Come on, sleepyhead. I love how Klein hates all the prisoners that have been gene murdering. It's a bunch of free mood. Oh, wow, I am out of vegetables. Did not realize that. So finish that one last pillar. Cool. And then these are going to be made with diamond from here on out. So the attack. Bryes, Foxes, Klein, J-Fed, Turtle, Sky, Cypher, Tar, and bots. I might not need as many. Nope, I apparently did need all of the bots, all of the transport pods. How much medicine did we bring? And you guys voted no. Alright. It would have been interesting to see, but, like, I think it would be massively unproductive. Okay. And then the ones staying behind is Diamond, Scorpio, Peter, and Azzy. Azzy, are you carrying... Okay, you are carrying Luciferian with you. Alright. Getting ready to rumble. I was pretty sure I added you to the caravan. Maybe I didn't. Nope, no I did. Okay. Who are we waiting on? Fries? And turtle. Okay, so here's the plan. I'll just turn red now. I'm going to attack all three of these. 1, 2, and 3. All three settlements. So that's 3 of 8. That'll be a good chunk. They're going to be mortaring me. That's annoying. I'm going to have my Boomrat stand around here because I can stick him, or her. I can stick her into the fire maze if I need the fire maze lit without a human lighting it. Okay. Rise. And Cypher, pick up some meals and meds. Oh, I can't issue orders to Glitch because Glitch is Scorpios. I totally blanked on that. Missed me. The advantage of bringing Glitch along, though, is that the tunnelers have a lot of caravan carry weight. So I'll treat Glitch as a... Sorry, excuse me. I'll treat Glitch as a caravan animal instead. Or caravan bot. So go to the edge of the map, hang out there. I'll be in turret range at the edge of the pond. Got it. Yeah, he's a mule. Exactly. Just waiting for the large bots to catch up. I am probably going to close the distance. Here, I'll stand here. Have the bots go here. Oh. And then my people take cover behind the blocks. Because we just have a lot of shield coverage, so it's relatively safe. Yeah, here we go with the formal attack. Don't really want to get Zeus hammered by a hussar. There we go. I have all of my... Perfect. All my shooters took him down. There is one more with a... Yeah, there's one more of concern. Oh, two more. But that guy is going to get stuck fighting urchins. Okay. And then this is the last Zeuser. I have my Diabolus trying to close the distance to drop a big shot. There it is. And then Steel Boot, get closer so that we have shield coverage. Klein, start repairing, or actually remote shield Kiwa, and then repair JD, which isn't working. Alright, so their cover is gone. That shot did not hurt them, though. I'll line up another one. And release some more urchins as cannon fodder. Yeah, they're basically done. I want to try to minimize... there they go. I was going to say I want to try to minimize the amount of damage that I take so that the robots that I have... the robots that I have don't require recharge, because there's not really going to be an easy way for me to recharge them while I'm deployed. So I'm turning off all the robots so they can passively recharge. That will save as much power as possible. And I'll send my brawlers in to take out the mechs. Oh, there is actually one dude that's still up. I was chasing down that one, but I'm going to get Dodo up here, because he's still technically hostile. With a minigun, too. Don't really want to get minigun blasted. I'm going to set him on fire. Get micromanaged, dude. Bye. Base defeated. Done and done. Okay. Now what I need to do is just repair as many as I can. Klein here keeps wanting to, like, go pray. I'm not sure why that is the case. He's not set to do that. But one base down. I intend, provided that the mechs have power, I intend to clear 2 more. So I'm hoping to get a little bit of R&R out of this base if they have beds or something. A little worried about JD's mech levels. We'll see. Hey, Island Timber, thank you for the resub. And base destroyed, and everybody kind of liked that. Alright, back home. There's really not much going on. Diamond is just making a bunch of pillows. Oh, speaking of pillows, if I'm making more pillows, I'm going to need more wood. So we'll get that queued up. And then Vice, you are going to be unrestricted so that you can go out and cut some trees. Things are pretty good today, all things considered. So one of the things that does not happen is that your mechanators do not repair while you travel. So I need to make all the repairs now because they won't be repaired on the road. JD still has mech energy levels of about 70%. So hopefully there will be enough juice for the other bases. So at least for the first two bases, I'm really trying to minimize the amount of damage that I take. And then for the last base, you know, I can go all out. But so far, so good. Build a charger? No, I'm not going to build a charger here. I might need to build a charger on next map tile, but all my mechs here have well over 50% power, so I don't think it's going to be an issue just yet. Plus, they're passively recharging right now. Bryce, did you get patched? No. I didn't even ring a doctor, did I? Oh, of course I didn't. Well, I am going to be on my way. So I'm bringing the components with me so I can build chargers or whatever else I need to build, like transport pods. You know, if and when I need to return home. But I'm not going to worry about the steel. I'd rather just move fast. No, not offered. Well, whatever. I'll make sure that we don't offer gifts. There we go. All right. On the road. I'm just up about half of the amount of pillows that I need. It's interesting that the fall per day is 0 when caravanning. All right, 1 base attack and 2 more to be queued up. I hope there's not any mega raids at home while most of my party is away. That would be unfortunate. Totally on par with Randy as a storyteller, but unfortunate. And my buckets trader. Perfect. I did suspect that I was going to need to buy some supplementary wood because of a lack of growers at home. And also sell tons of corsets. So, glad they're here. And they're about... what is a fifth of a day? We'll be hitting another base. And then, not too far off of that is yet another base. Hoping to really do a lot of damage to the Sophian Empire. Don't jinx myself. But I wanna. No, you're right. With my track record. Is it worth making better meds? I have been. I don't have any Nutrimine left. I have used it all. But I will buy some Nutrimine. Now that you mention it. I think the likelihood of us getting around to making corsets out of this leather is very low. So I'm just going to part with it. As it takes up room and isn't all that necessary for me to hold on to. UV vulnerable is something I'll never use. I think I have strong shooting separate now. Yeah, I have strong shooting. So the paired... no, that's reduced pain. What was I just looking at? Poor social and aggressive. Right melee, high libido. Where's the paired one? Don't need that. Psydol and strong shooting I can sell because I have Psydol and strong shooting separate now. I don't need 2 copies of unattractive. Don't need that heart. As a buckets trader, what are you carrying? Are you not even carrying wood? I am not... oh, yep, you're not carrying wood for me to buy. I could sell steel, yeah. I'm not too concerned about trying to make bank here, though. I think what I'm going to do is buy tox potatoes. Because they're discounted. They're pretty cheap. As long as you cook with them, and I always do. Have I played with soft warm beds mod? I've never heard of that mod, so I'm going to go with no. And then Scorpio. I actually want you to gift them stuff. I'm sure there's more genes here that I probably could part with. I have 2 copies of Strong and Poor Cooking, so I'll gift that to them. Alright, that's a lot of gifts. I'll even part with the array headset. No, I won't. Just in case one of my mech commanders breaks down. 88? Is there 12 that I could gift? Probably not, but I'll check. I could actually gift all the AO, because I have so much psychoid leaves that I'll just make more. It's not much of a problem. And I could always deep drill more gold. There we go. Oh, but that's too much gold. I want to at least keep some gold so that I can keep making advanced components. Done. Maxed relationship. So our drug makers are going to have to whip up a new batch of yayo for our wasters, because wasters require periodic use of drugs to survive. But apart from that, that trade was really good. Cleaned out a lot of our stocks too. And I'll call in an exoticas trader next. So this is the genes we have left, which looks about right. Kind of a cleaner list, which is nice. I'm also going to force haul, except for Diamond, to try to grab the tox potatoes. And here's the next attack. Rise hasn't even healed up. So unlike the last settlement, this one doesn't have a mortar. They do have mono swords and some long-range weapons, but nothing too scary. Where am I? What edge did I... Okay, there we are. Really? Lightning? Like, direct hit on my mechs? And then speaking of the mechs, our charge levels are not any different than what we left off with, for the most part. Looks like the corner that I'm coming into is very lightly turreted, which is kind of nice as well. Oh, Kiwa, did you get hit by lightning or something? No, it's just an old damage that I didn't notice. Get that repaired. All the transport pods are basically put back together. And I'm going to have Glitch mosey towards us. Not that I can directly control it, but with built-in shield belt and smoke pop might be useful. I'm going to create a new zone to force the robo-haulers to haul the tox potatoes. Oh, and I managed to heal while deployed on this map tile. I wish that the large mechs could be like... It'd be cool to have Mechanators have like a... sort of like a psycastic focus for their mechs, because the big ones move so slowly that it's hard to... It's hard to deploy them in battles effectively as a result. And it'd be really nice if there was some sort of way to speed them up with, like, your Mechanator. There just isn't. Alright, so they're formally attacking. My guess is they're going to pile up at their sandbags, so I'm just going to start nuking the sandbags ahead of time. And focus firing on their brawlers. Splat. Oh, Combat shotgun is not a weapon I want to get hit with either, though. He's on fire and running away. Bowls, thanks for the resub. Splat. Man, these guys are dying fast. Who's most dangerous here? Maybe the Hussar with the sword? Release some war urchins as fodder. Splat. And you're on fire, so that sucks for you. Splat. And they're all dead. That one went way more smooth than the last fight. All the mechs shut down to conserve power. Do you have any organs? Nope. Who is my bloodlust? I actually forget. Cypher. Have you go kill Galfos. Oh, there's turrets. Hang on. One tab. Alright, this is the last turret. And we're good. Here, Cypher, you're having accuracy problems? Get real close, I don't care. Let's figure out if there's loot worth having. I love their carpets. So cute. Bunch of L-Tech skull caps. I'll probably not even... I'll break down some of their electronics and then bail. But I don't really need to hang out here very long. Definitely will be able to do all three with no problem, given that we suffered basically no issues. So there's a kill focus hunger pangs. Not real. I don't need kill focus because no one is a psycaster, and hunger pangs would just be annoying to have. So I'm not even going to bring that with me. Persona weapons can't be sold. They have no economic value. So if you're not going to use them, there's no point in having them. Cool. We are, we're done. That was easy. More components. This time around, I'll actually haul a steel with me, because it's quite likely that I'll end up building transport pods to get home. Cool. And don't offer gifts. We're attacking. Yeah, so all the mechs are... Whoops! It's weird that it let me bring the war urchins. Because you can't caravan war urchins normally. They don't listen to you or anything. They're kind of just autonomous murder droids that are terrible at combat. So we're not accepting that one. But we have how many of the pillars? Almost 30 out of 44. So I think it's pretty safe to accept this now. Because easily I can fulfill it within 27 days. Wow, I didn't realize it was 27 days. And everyone's healed. I guess it's... I'm going to tell them to rest, so it's not going to be a night fight. This guy's like, rest. What is that? Same with JFed. So Peter, you're back up. How are you enjoying your new... Ooh. A defoliator, that's not a big deal. A high shield, so I can't shell it. Some gunner, a blaster, countdown activator, and proxy. All right. This is no problem at all. It can wait. No urgency. I'm a little worried about this, the trade caravan. Here, if forbidding that door is not going to really work. But I'm a little worried about the trade caravan walking in there and waking them up. But there's nothing I can do to stop that. So if they choose to be dumb, oh well. I could build to block the door. I'm just not going to. I'll let it roll. And an orbital bulk goods trader. Scorpio, I'm gonna have to wake you up. Sorry, buddy. I have already just gifted everything worth anything, though, so I probably don't have anything to sell, other than maybe meat. They arrive with no gene packs, no archite, nothing. Man, you guys suck. I'll sell the array headset, I guess. Yeah. They arrived with, like, a dearth of anything worth anything. I don't really need wood. I bought it last time. Extra gene copies? I don't really have any, I don't think, because I just sold all them. So, yeah. I'll just sell some extra meat that I've got. And that's about it. Oh, you know, I have a ton of jade. I'll sell my jade. I don't see myself making art, because no one in this colony knows how to do art, so I might as well just have the silver. Unfortunately, all the silver's down here, but whatever. Come morning time, I will hit Aristerio, whatever it's called. Is there not? Oh no, we moved most of the tox potatoes. There's only a few left to be moved. And the caravan's going south, which is good. Oh, but now I have visitors. I feel like Randy is just trying to do his best to trigger the mech cluster. And he's just going to keep sending random groups that I didn't ask for to my map tile to try to encourage the cluster to be awoken. Oh, cool. I mean, I knew that fabricors could make chem fuel, but it just didn't occur to me that that's what they would be doing. That's nice. So I'll have to ship this group chem fuel. You know, I'll probably actually march them. No, I'll pod them home. The problem with podding them home is I'm going to need to make 12 pod launchers, which is kind of a lot. Probably even a little bit more. Unless I put them into different batches. Maybe I'll do that. I'll make like 6 and send them home in groupings. It's a question for you all. After I finish with this last attack, what do you want me to do? So here is the poll, because this last attack is about to kick off. Head to a quest site. attack a settlement, more of them, improve weapons and armor, do some more xenogene engineering, do some ancient dangers, or something else that I had not included. So this site has a mortar, and I'm coming in on the mortar's edge. As far as weapons go, pretty standard stuff. No dooms or anything like that. If I hug the mountain, it will encourage the mortar or artillery person to hit the mountain. God, I have to wait forever for these big mechs. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech We Are Legion, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 11th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my Discord community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. I would like to thank my Patreon patrons who support the channel, my Twitch subscribers and viewers live on Twitch, and also viewers like you that tune in and make it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Legionnaires,